Okay guys, quick update with Bitcoin. So I want to cover a few things here. So the question is this a breakout or is just a fake out and a short squeeze before price starts dropping? Now I did tell you in the previous video, if we got above 45K, that would be bullish. So I think we'll know for sure within the next 8 hours. So I'm going to show you what to pay attention to. I would not suggest anyone opening a short right now, but if we do get below a certain price within the next daily candle open, I'll show you that point would be an ideal point to short. So again, I'm just going to break down the charts. You can decide for yourself and come to your own conclusion what you want to do. So as always, guys, if you want to get leverage trading, I use and trust Bitget, CoinCatch, and BingX. Remember, CoinCatch is no KYC. If you want to sign up, all those links are pinned in the first comment and description. This is a tutorial video I put out showing you or teaching you how to trade on Bitget, opening a short, long, stop loss, all that. If you want to watch this video, I'll put a link up to it now. So in the last video, this was if Bitcoin holds above this price, I was wrong. It looks like I was wrong. We will find out within the next 8 hours. But I told you this would be an ideal point to short based on this fib channel line. I said it was possible that we could push up to 45K just to take out shorts. That was a lot of resistance. We're above that point now, so obviously we need to watch and see what happens. So again, this is where I said with strong resistance at 45K, we pushed all the way up to 45,476. We're kind of topping out at this point. I will give you your next resistance level above. I can tell you right now on this chart, and this is in confluence with other charts too, 45,753 to 46,000 is your next major resistance above. But what I want to point out, and it is very possible, if price comes back down below a certain point in this daily candle, we could still see a lot of downside. And the reason I say this, and I will come back to these charts. Let me just go through this really quick. So in Discord, I was telling you the same thing. I'm going to break this down, what I was showing here in this chart and the support level in these wicks. And also, I was telling everyone, look, if you want to be short, I would wait until we come back down below 44,400. If you notice on this chart, 44,400 was support. Remember, it was resistance. It could flip out support. You can see that's exactly what happened. We came down, tested that support, and pushed back up. Now, I can't show you the post below. As I promised everyone, I would post in Discord when and how to short NVIDIA. I put the time frame, when to short, how far out for your expiration date, and what strike price. I already made that post in Discord. If you do play options and you want to short NVIDIA, that post is in Discord. If you do sign up, get access to the charts. So let's go on, guys. So here's what I'm talking about. So just to show you the Bitcoin 3.0 on the 2-hour chart. Remember, this is the point I said to watch get a rejection. Now, if you pay attention, we did get a slight rejection there. We did push above it. As you can see, we pushed up, we got rejected, we pushed up, held support, and we pushed up from that point. This is that chart. See if it came down, held support. So your current support right now is around 44,500, depending when you make contact. Your next resistance above, guys, is right up here around 46,000. That's a target to pay attention to. I'm going to show you what I'm waiting for to see if it's a good point to go short. I'm not telling you when to short now, but if it get below a certain point, that might be an ideal point to open a short. This is the Bitcoin 3.0, the same chart. This is on the 1 day. Take note, this daily candle is still sitting right here. The next daily candle has not closed yet, so we will not see that. So it's very possible that daily candle, this up here right now, could come right back down below, and that's what I'm watching to wait and see if that happens, because I think that'd be an ideal point to short. So just to clarify, so this makes more sense, so let's cover this chart first, and then we'll go to the D1 chart. So if you'll notice right here, and this is what I was talking about in Discord, notice this yellow, was a fib channel line, but I have a yellow line just so it's kind of stands out. But notice all these wicks came up, right? But all of the daily, the meat of the candle was below this yellow line. But notice it changed right here. We got a daily open above this yellow line, so above 43,040. Even though price did drop back down below to 42,791, because the candle opened above, that was bullish and we pushed up. Notice this candle stopped right at 44,300, but the next daily candle opened below this resistance level. So if this daily candle comes back down before the next 8 hours, again, that's when the next daily candle opens, then that might be an ideal point to short, because this could just be an epic short squeeze before we have more downside. Obviously, if the next daily candle opens above 44,400 or above 45K, then stay long and ride this up. According to this chart, your next resistance above is right up around 46,000. A lot of charts showing 46,000 is your next key resistance, but just take note, guys. this line, and it's pretty much the same with the D1 chart. Notice we got this wick below support, right? We got this wick below support, this wick below support, this wick below support. This one came way down below support. So what I'm saying is the meat of the candle was above. So this could come right back down below 44,400. Again, I'm not telling anyone to go short. I'm telling you your next major resistance is 46K. But if this starts dropping and coming back down and we get a daily open below 44,400, that would be an ideal point to short, because this was nothing more than a short squeeze. And I just showed you that with these wicks dropping below support. You can see how far these wicks come down before price pushes back up. Actually, how far we are up now is less than the point that we dropped down here before we pushed back up. So just pay attention to that. Pay attention to see if before the next daily candle open we get back below 44,400. If we do, ideal point to short. Until then, we'll just have to see what happens. But something's not adding up, because markets seem to be topped out. At least the Dow is at a critical resistance level. It's coming down. And remember, the indices typically move together. So if the indices go sideways and down, I just don't see how Bitcoin can continue up. But again, I just want you to understand why I'm saying pay attention to see if this daily candle opens above 44,400 or 45,000. But if it gets below 44,400, this was nothing more than a short squeeze. But just to show you, this is on the D1 chart. Again, it looks like 45,800 to 46,000 is your next key resistance. The same thing, guys, just on this chart. This is charted similar to the Bistamp 3.0 chart, just a little different, but still we got these wicks below, wicks below, wicks below. So I'm just saying this could just end up being one wick, right, before we come back down below 45,000. But your key support level, or key level to watch to see if we break below, is going to be this 44,400. If we get below that within this daily candle, then this is nothing more than a short squeeze before more downside price action. Other than that, if within the next 8 hours, next daily candle open, we're still above 44,400, then guys, we'll just have to accept the fact that we're back in this channel, this channel right here. Let me go to this chart and zoom out a bit, guys. Sorry about that. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. This channel right here. So this was resistance, support, resistance, support. We broke below this point, right? This became support, resistance. Now we're back up in this channel. That's why I said above 44,400, above 45,000 was bullish. That means we could be heading back up to the top of this channel, and that's way the hell up there. So again, just pay attention to see if this candle wicks all the way back down below 44,400. Great point too short. Again, not saying too short right now or go long right now, but again, it just seems like this is not matching up with what's going on with the indices. It seems like this is just an epic short squeeze. If you do get access to charts, guys, website's author.com. The link's pinned in the first comment in the description. Make sure you email me through the website if you want to get access to Discord. And again, guys, you can sign up for BitGet, BingX, or CoinCatch. Those links to sign up are pinned in the first comment description. Remember, CoinCatch is no KYC. So just pay attention, guys. The next 8 hours, I think we will know for sure. It looks like I'm wrong, but if we drop back down below 44,400 in this daily candle, all right, or this chart right here, if we drop back below 44,400, that daily candle opens below that point, I would go short, because this is nothing more than a short squeeze. I just showed you that we've had plenty of wicks down below support, and we can have plenty of wicks above support as well. So that's what I'm watching. That's it, guys. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.